Hey folks, welcome to week 3. So here's what we're doing today. The first thing we're going to do is to return to the cache and read and respond to at least 2 of your peers' latest contributions. Remember that they should be meaningful. Don't phone it in. We've got a roomy schedule for a reason. All right. And then about, 15 minutes into class, head on over to task 2, and we are going to begin listening to episode 9 of the Left Right game called Only Way Out is Through. And once again, if you would like to follow along with the Reddit written version of this, there is the link to do that. And then again, most people complete task 2 and task 3 simultaneously. So, contribute to the hot takes forum. So there's that. For homework, you are going to finish episode 10, End of the Road, okay? And if you want to do like a optional debrief afterward, feel free to share your final thoughts on the hot takes forum. That's really important because I just want to emphasize that your flash analysis posts are really they're about analyzing a particular moment, right, in the podcast. Really kind of burrow down to something specific because your canvas is really small, 2 to 3 paragraphs, right? And then pull from one or both, if you want, of the academic articles that we've read in this unit, and then use those as a lens to analyze what you see happening in the film. Do make sure that you're following the assignment guidelines for the flash analysis posts. But what you're going to do is you're going to write your 2 to 3 paragraph flash analysis, and then you're going to share that on that Unit 1 Flash forum. Okay, so yeah, that's really it. Do make sure to follow the assignment guidelines for the flash analysis posts. The idea here is it should feel like a place where you can experiment and using academic analyses, critical lenses, to apply that to the podcast that we're listening to. So I want you to pick something that you are really interested in, right? So don't just phone it in. Find something you're really interested in from the podcast we listen to, and then a piece of something that you feel like we can use or you can use to analyze that, to create your post. And just remember, it's small for a reason, because I want you to kind of have that burst of energy where you're like, hey, I'm really excited about this thing, and this is how I think this particular piece of theory can help us understand that. And by piece of theory, I don't mean the entire article, but let's just say, for instance, you pulled from the idea of crypt time is grief time, right? And then you used that whole description and you borrowed from that to analyze a particular moment in the podcast. That's what I mean, okay? So yeah, all right, let's have a good day. You know what we're doing in class, and you know what you're doing for homework.